From Babur's skull tower to Shivaji's surgical strikes, NCERT's new history textbook is shaking up how kids will learn medieval Indian history. Let's break it down. First of all, what are these changes? What are the controversy around it? And what is the motive behind these changes? Babur is introduced as both cultural and cruel, a conqueror who builds Tower of Skulls and enslaved the entire population. Whereas Akbar is described as a ruler of duality. His siege of Chittorgarh, resulting in some 30,000 deaths, overshadows his policy of religious tolerance in NCERT's textbook. In the new NCERT textbook, Aurangzeb appeared as a hallmark of intolerance, destroying temples in the places like Mathura and Somnath, reinstating jizya and enforcing strict religious policies. On the other hand, in the stark contrast, the chapter on the rise of Marathas celebrates Shivaji as a strategist par excellence. With his surprise raids described as akin to modern strategic strikes, the narrative broadened to encompass regional dynasty, tribal groups, the Sikh struggle, and resistance by Ahom, Rajput, Jats, and tribal communities, portrayed as a defender. Now let's look at who are missing from the new NCERT textbook. Razia Sultan, Noor Jahan, formal textbook heroes are nowhere to be seen. Similarly, Tipu Sultan, Hyder Ali, along with detailed chapter on Anglo-Mysore War, have disappeared entirely from the narrative, even though they featured prominently in previous editions. Well, some critics say the change revealed an interesting shift from historical inquiry to ideological storytelling. But what NCERT says? NCERT defends the revision by stating that the content is grounded in well-known primary and secondary academic sources and aligned with NEP 2020 and NCF-SE 2023 goals. And the note on historical darkness is intended to ensure students approach atrocity critically without projecting modern guilt politics onto historical figures.